anything he want with you. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
The money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now, I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my money.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
All right, we are here. Listen here, you all. I wanted to bring something to everybody's attention. I don't know. It's just so interesting how these creators are getting online and going after each other. I mean, but what really don't make sense to me, what really doesn't make sense to me, okay, so what doesn't make sense to me is how they are sitting up here talking about each other, but both of their children are like in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like both of their children are in the room each and every time they go live. They're screaming, they're shouting. And then you have Kimmie that eggs it on, you know? I mean, she likes for them to go and get into it, you know? But they all have trauma that's like misplaced. You know, they have like, and that's why they bond up so much. Because at one point in time, all three of these ladies were friends. All three of them were friends. And for Evangelist Val to know what she knows about trees, for her to let her homegirl go over and befriend her without letting her know what was going on. See, it's just a lot of fakery going on. But what I learned is people, they love the mess. They love it. But to get up every day from sun up to sundown and be screaming through your phone is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, that is a problem. You sit up there and you criticize this woman about not being a good mother, but the only thing that y'all can do is reject. Well, first of all, it was Kimmie who rejected her grandchildren because I think that's when she got somebody did something on her channel. hmm And she sat up there and she neglected her grandchildren to get right back on YouTube. That's why I said, even with Evangelist Val, you know, they said, you know, she's got health issues, but you can't tell her that because she's going to get up on there and start running her mouth and screaming and shouting. And where is that little baby? You know, she's saying that trees don't feed hers, but you sitting up here yelling in front of yours. I mean, y'all are both doing that. Y'all are both sitting up here yelling and screaming in front of y'all children. I don't even want my kids in the room while I'm going in on y'all. I mean, when you talk about sisters, they are definitely giving sisters. They giving long lost sisters. Uh-huh. Let's see. Miss Val got up 2, 3 days in a row, didn't wash her face, didn't get that little white stuff out the crack of her lips before she went to that computer that Miss Pam bought her. You see, Eric didn't buy it for her. You know, Eric didn't buy it for her. Pam bought it. Uh-huh. What is up? What is up with these ladies having, more conversations with each other than their spouses? Well, they say Tree's her spouse, he has another lady that he entertains, you know? And Miss Val, I don't think she ever denied adopting that little boy. It ain't none of my business. I'm just saying. She never denied it. But one thing that I see her online just screaming. It's like, I be asking myself, like, is she ready to go? Because, people, they can make themselves sick. You can make yourself sick by yelling, screaming, being upset, you know, all of the things. All of the things. I just want to know, when is it going to stop? Because you know what? I'm like taking a whole another direction. Like, I'm like, they're on repetitive stuff. And it's like they can't move forward because, first of all, Kimmy Jaguar helped her with her channel. So she's always going to have to talk about something associated with her. And then, Trees, she's out here dodging the police and she's just getting struck from left to right. I don't think she really learned anything from that first channel when that channel got taken away. Yeah, they got her again, child. But anyhow, I'm just like, just looking at these ladies, like, I feel so sorry for those kids. And there's a viral story of Amora, the girl that had given her kids to the CPS. You know what? I I mean, my thing is, I'd rather you give the child to somebody that's, you know, that can keep it, it's like I just rather the baby or the child not to be in that parent's custody if they're having like all these like, you know, it's just a lot. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, if she got all these health issues and like she's screaming and stuff, and then she's got her son in there, pinning her down, and she reaching for the phone, and she done came up out of her slide. I mean, it was like she was in there like jumping up and down in the room. And they were trying to figure out what is going on up there. And it's her and they're on the phone. Uh-huh. While her little one is sitting over there on the bed, you know. The little one is sitting on the bed. She's over there just clowning, jumping up and down. And then you got Trees over here yelling in the phone, being stingy with the food, you know, needing some attention. But Val does the same thing. Kimmy does the same thing. They all play the same hand. They want to bully people. And then when you respond, Oh, it's a problem. Oh, this, oh, that. And then this is the thing. Miss Val is so flippy floppy. And I just say that is, oh my goodness, Lord forgive me, but that is a total, I don't know, just everything that's going on with these churches, Pastor Carry On telling people to shut up and hush in their praise and worship. And then you got her out here just cutting a fool. Any chance she get, anytime somebody put a microphone in her face, Evangelist Val is gonna sing the blues. She gonna give you the blues. If she don't give you nothing else, she gonna give you that drama. She gonna give you that drama. And y'all done really got her amped up because her numbers, oh baby. She said she gonna get on there every day. She gonna get in there every day and punch that live on that computer that woman had bought her. I mean, it is what it is. People gonna do what they want to do, but I'm just like, mm-mm. And I actually liked Miss Val, but that attitude and that energy that she has on her is just so funky. Oh, it's funky because this is her thing. Oh, well, a bag or a Coach bag. I can get that anytime, any day of the week. She's all about materialistic. Oh, look what I got. Well, guess what? You may got it right now, but girl, when you go to glory, you can't take none of that with you. You can't put that house in that casket with you. Okay. You can't put them 3 cars up in the. I mean, you could probably get buried in one or have them cars buried with you. 3 cars paid off in the garage or in the driveway, is what she said. But you have all that and you're still not happy because you running to YouTube and garnering attention that Eric does not give you. But then you sitting over here counting how many boyfriends everybody else got. Why don't you worry about your own household? Why you keep stressing them kids out over there, Miss Val? Or is everybody a part of the scheme and a scam? Is it how you raise your 7 boys? Is to be messy as hell? I mean, we want to know. We want to know. And then you got Kimmy over there, child, looking like all her life she had to fight. All her life she had to fight, child. And it's showing. I'm like, can she just please, please, please go to sleep? Y'all know how she does not get sleep. Somebody send her a kite and tell her to go to sleep. She's starting to look bad. I was just asking myself, what is she doing to herself, girl? And then you got Trees over here amping things up in the streets like she don't have the 50 after her. See, because they take this internet stuff to a whole nother level. And it ends up, it don't end up right. You could run for so long, right? You can only run for so long. And I told those ladies, I was like, y'all, you know, do your big one. I ain't gonna lie. After that first live, I did call Miss Val, and child, I gave her a high five because it was like, okay, stand your ground. Okay, now do something different. You stood your ground. No, why are you gonna keep going on and on and on and on and on? You stood your ground. Move on. Show your audience that you have something else to offer them. Mm-mm. The only thing that she's interested in is the mess and the drama. And this is my thing. Like all these ladies are in their 50s, all of them. And you know what? It's like they're just lost. I feel like they're just lost for real. They are lost in the sauce and they don't, they don't even see it. They want somebody to validate their feelings and this, that, and the third. They got all this common sense, but making these rookie mistakes. Because the rookie mistakes is why would why would y'all include a man in y'all's mess? Because it makes y'all look very sick and desperate. Like just sickly desperate after a man that's been with a woman that you claim that you don't like. But you give him a platform, you loving on him. It just goes to show the type of men that y'all like. Y'all like a dog ass nigga. Mm. Mhm. And that's what it seemed like to me. One that's gonna come over half his way, all because you need some attention. Just easy. It's too easy. But yeah, I'm about to be done with this sector, y'all. Y'all can have it. I'm moving on to something bigger and better. Us, the royal family, y'all can have that. It's like some people, they just don't want to be helped, and they feel like, oh, if you give them some criticism, it's the end of the world. Yes, I'll be using my time for things that are going to not only benefit myself and the royals, but like other people, you know, because it's going to be new people that's going to come in. Or I wouldn't even say new people. Yeah, new people. And then the people that, counted us out, they're going to come back around. Just watch. Just watch. Because there was just so much that these particular individuals did to me. Miss Val know what she did on her panel. Trees was trying to get Danny to take down my channel. And Kimmy did her best to get me out of the mod squad. So they are all the same. They, they just, that's just who they are. Mean spirited women. Like, I don't know. I just want to come on here and just get my little two piece. That's all. Two piece and a biscuit with a pepper. All right, I love y'all. Have a good night.